So we record every float by the float machine that we float every day with a series of information. We record the actual, give it a new unique float number, the location, all the provenience information, the site, the northern, the eastern, the date of excavation, who the excavators are, and the volume of the float. And then we have a series of data. We weigh the light fraction, the heavy fraction, and the total weight, and any comments about the day or the machine as it's working if there's any issue. So we record every single one. So today we're starting with number 20,086, which I will write on the tag. And Limber is taking it off the bag that came from the actual flotation. Dame la ficha, por favor, para notar. So there's an inner tag and an outer tag. The outer tag goes with a light fraction, the inner tag goes with a heavy fraction. So the original excavation tags go with the sample throughout the whole system. So Limber puts the sample in the bucket, and then we measure it very systematically. I always rock it back and forth in two different ways, every single sample, so we have a kind of uniform system of measuring. And the bucket has lines on it. You can see we're at 10 liters. And then we take this tag, the light fraction tag, that goes with the sample, and you will see later on how this ties up that tela, the chiffon that we have the light fraction in. So the second tag, which is dirty, goes over to the fabric, and here we write down both the float number and the locus number in case the tag blows away. So we write float, in this case 20103, and the locus number, which is 2792/1. We keep that tag with it in case there's wind, and the heavy fraction will end up on this fabric that will then be processed in the laboratory. One thing I wanted to make sure everybody understood is one way over the years we've learned to test the system to make sure we're getting good recovery, steady recovery, is we add poppy seeds. And you can see every day we add poppy seeds. So the X means on that sample, and that sample we added poppy seeds. And what that means is we bought these Papaveraceae and charred them. They're foreign to the Americas, so they will not show up in our archaeological samples. And so we char them and count 50 seeds, which you can see in this capsule. We have 50 seeds in here, and on a random sample every day, we add 50 to that sample. So when we're back in the lab, we count to see how many we've recovered in this system, so we can chart how good our recovery rate is.